It's no secret that my gaming career started properly when I got a hold of The Sims. I fondly remember borrowing my family computer and playing with The Sims like little dolls, being too afraid to put an oven into my house for the fear of my little creatures dying, and not understanding my mum's surprise when I asked for a vibrating bed just like my Sims because there was a heart on it. But I was rarely allowed to play on it as it was on the family computer and other people needed it too. So before I got my own laptop and a copy of The Sims 2 to blast the thing into airplane mode, I used to play Sims spin-off games on consoles, and I played a lot. I loved every single Sims game I could get a hold of and consumed hours of my life into playing them. They were a core memory of my younger years, in fact. But now it's been a good decade since I last played a Sims spin-off game, and I find myself asking the question, were they actually good? So today I am pulling out 3 Sims games that I have vivid childhood memories of, and I'm going to play them to find out. Sims Bustin Out is the first game on this list. Playing the game on either the Xbox, GameCube or PS2 like I did, this game takes a bit of a spin from its Sims counterpart by being story driven, where the player is attempting to collect all of their stuff back from Malcolm Landgrab, who has gotten fed up with the mooching of the townfolk and taken all of his possessions back. And honestly, after replaying this game now nearly 20 years since it's released, I am completely on his side. The characters in this game are the most annoying characters I've ever experienced in the Sims franchise. They're messy, they're slobby, they're a hindrance to your goal, and that's just your own mother. The game starts with a character creator like every other Sims game, only in this one a burglar watches you get changed like the peeping Tommy is. We create our character Buster Nutter and begin with the most humble flex ever, before my mum wakes me up to inform me that my stuff is being stolen. Mum's house is basically a tutorial to teach you the basics like fast forwarding, and the game doesn't intend for you to stay along, judging by the fact that there isn't even a bedroom here for you. Like, how did you live before then? Did you just like share the bed with your mum like some kind of clingy child? No wonder Malcolm went crazy and dumped your mum. He probably got cock-blocked by a man in his 20s every night. Once you get a job and escape your mum's annoying clingy nature, you move out and share a house with either Dudley or Mimi, depending on which career you pick. Each house has different unlocks, so it really adds to the replayability. As I chose to be the dirty little criminal that I am, I moved into Dudley's trailer and immediately regret my life choices. Mimi's house is so much nicer and so much more welcoming compared to this trash pit that is a trailer that you're expected to clean, by the way. Oh well, at least there's a hot tub. Oh.
2 bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart cause they're not getting.
Once Dudley tries to get me to pay his bills, I decide to do a runner and go on to the next level, which is where the game starts to get annoying, expecting me now to care for 2 Sims. One of whom I don't care about in the slightest, by the way. He's a clingy loser and refuses to go to work. Not to mention that these guys expect me to run their failing gym for them while working on my own promotions, and what the heck is that noise? Dude, can you not? Eventually, being unable to care for 2 Sims, I get driven to insanity. And I tried to kill the spare, but it seems he's unable to be killed. So instead I resort to just keeping him locked in jail for the rest of his life, with the Grim Reaper occasionally popping back in to revive him despite his constant pleas to just please let him die. As there's no punishments for missing work and stuff for him, and also he doesn't add to my income at all in any way, this seems like the best thing to do in this situation. He will, however, still hound me for the remainder of this level. As a kid, I never actually made it past this point of the game, and I can see why, as the requirements for this level are very overwhelming compared to its predecessors. I tried to focus on the side content, but it seems that no matter how many times I went to Dudley's house to party, the mission remained incomplete and my sim just ended up in a worse mood than he already was. Seriously, how am I meant to pee in these conditions? Nonetheless, I powered through with my frustrations in this level, and despite my massively depleted insanity, I did what younger Becky never had the patience for and finished the level. And having completed that, I left the loser in the gated prison and zoomed off, not before being charged a bunch of money by the morons I left behind for not fixing the place up. After buying them a bunch of furniture, having my friends join their dumbass gym, and even paying their goddamn expensive bills, you still want to charge me? Yeah, so I tried to kill one of you and banished you to a life of eternally dying. I feel like that's the price you gotta pay for stuff like this, you know? It's at this point, after arriving what I can only describe as a bedless brothel, that I gave up and decided to quit while I was ahead to keep my own strength. This game wasn't nearly as fun as I remembered it to be as a kid, and while I understand the premise of the game itself is why people rate it so high, I at the same time cannot handle the annoying little features that this game likes to throw at you. You know, like the management and my own mother. Then again, as a kid, I did mainly play free play, which you unlock after completing the tutorial of the Busting Out, which is basically like The Sims, but scaled down for console. Before we move on to the next game, this is the part of the video where I ask you to subscribe to the channel, you know, like the needy little clout goblin that I am. I'm currently working towards 1,000 subscribers on the channel, and I found that I really enjoy making content like this. So hitting the subscribe button lets me know that you guys like it too. So hit that button for more cringe like this. You won't regret it. Well, maybe. In 2004, EA released Urbz for console, and although a lot of people cast this game to the dirt as its much cooler and more successful older sibling Sims 2 had come out months before, small computerless little Becky got a hold of this game and played it to no tomorrow. Honestly, out of all the games on this list, this is the one I was most looking forward to. It's the one I have the most recollection of when it comes to gameplay. However, looking back, I'm not sure if it's because of its interesting gameplay choices, or of its extremely repetitive playstyle. Nonetheless, we started off with our Urbz, and was cast straight into this dead-ass empty apartment to be greeted by the one and only will.i.am, and his totally much more famous and cool friend, Darius. After raiding the dumpster in front of my new cool pals to impress them with the ways of the trash panda, I went off to start the real gameplay, by hanging out in the subway. I chose to start off in Central Station for my character as it's one I most often chose to reside in as a kid, next to Kicktail Park. I don't know why, the idea of being a pale-ass gremlin never touching grass and hiding in the depths of the underground really appealed to me. After being rejected by everyone for looking like an absolute normie, I was forced to spend all my money on clothes just to be accepted by my surrounding peers. This will be a common theme going through this game, and I will be forced to constantly work to make amends for this. Speaking of work, let me introduce you to the money-making system of this game. Unlike in other Sims games where you can leave your sim to go to work or work on skills while you go pee or do other businesses, in Urbz you're forced to be there for your sim all of the time, to earn money by repeatedly pressing buttons. And this style of gameplay is for every single job. And the pay for this repetitive behaviour isn't even that great either. Sure, it improves when you level up skills and you can take on bigger jobs, but to do that you have to do this button mashing mini game all the time until your thumb falls off. Gameplay like this is why turbo controllers were actually created, you know? The goal of the game is actually quite simple. Complete objectives to earn reputation and unlock areas of the city to visit until you become the most famous Urb in the city. To do this though, you once again fall into the same repetitive nature. Arrive in the area, buy clothes to fit in, work that money back, talk to the locals to raise your reputation, go to the special club room at night, get refused to go to the club room because someone is blocking the door. Eventually get your butt in, you unlock special things from Darius, and then unlock the next area to repeat the whole process all over again, even the door blocking. This is occasionally broken by the odd side quest to tag a wall 5 feet from where you're stood, because apparently people are too lazy to do anything by themselves nowadays, or to sort out a bully by kissing them? I mean, okay, I guess. You can unlock cool apartments and stuff, but to be honest, as a kid, I rarely found myself even going to these or spending money to do them up because everything I needed was outside. And even now that I'm older and see more purpose in the apartments, I still found myself rarely returning home and instead choosing to haul my free shower from place to place in my backpack or something. Actually, I don't want to know where I store that thing, to be honest. They even provide me with a bed in this area. While I can understand why this game entertained me so much as a kid, it failed to hit the mark now I'm older, and as expected, it doesn't have the same ring to it. I feel like now they were just really trying to be the edgy younger sibling of The Sims, encouraging interesting life choices, disguised as being cool, but still trying to be innocent and quirky about it. You know, like,
you can go and muck this guy for me. He's a bad guy. That's really super duper mega coolio of you.
If you want to go down that route, don't sugarcoat it. No amount of black-eyed peas blasting in my ear is going to make this mugging a little more friendly, you know? Nonetheless, I did still find myself enjoying playing the game. However, I know most of it was definitely from a nostalgic point of view. Would I play it again though? To be honest, yeah. I'm gonna confess, this one I did not actually play as a kid. But this one was probably the one I was most obsessed with wanting to play. I love everything fantasy and medieval, and the idea of a Sims 3 spin-off sounded right up my alley at the time. But I just didn't have the machine to handle it or the money to spend on a game like this. I was already roasting my family computer with The Sims 3. To make up for this, I watched so many YouTubers play this game, and they became a key part of my evening, watching Let's Play videos of all the crazy kingdoms that people made. But as time went on, I slowly moved on, and as a result, I've literally forgotten everything about this game. So now, over 12 years later, I decided to actually pick the game up and experience all of those things myself. I created a kingdom and a handsome ruler and started on my first quest, where I was told to talk to my builder about setting up the castle. I was then immediately distracted by the option to send him to the stocks and chose to do that instead. Hey, I did make an evil king after all. After pelting him with tomatoes for a bit, I caught sight of the massive suicide pit next to him, and I jumped in. No hesitation. In this pit, I found an ancient sword and a weird tentacle monster who proceeded to beat me and kill me. Yep, my king died on mission 1 of the tutorial quests. It was after realizing that my king has survived less than 10 minutes that I decided I wanted to stream this disaster instead, and so I did. So we're gonna immediately give him a bowl cut, or should I give him a mohawk? It could be a furry, or it could be, oh my god, it's the guy from Oblivion. Stop right there, criminal scum, you violated my mother. This. And then we make it like a really wacky colour. What are we thinking? There we go. No, that's the cool dude, if I've ever seen one. He's joining the Black Parade. Let's go with the weird feather one. Oh, there we go. He looks amazing. Do you want this guy to rule your country?
No! God, please, no! No!
To be honest, he looks capable of ruling England. There's evil, and then we can have... Whale ate my parents. Indeed, legend has it that the ocean was formed from the tears of orphaned children whose parents were devoured by the underwater menaces. Okay. We are a cruel, evil man with dead parents and a flamboyant outfit. Lord Harold of Butt Cakery. Oh, look at him. Look at this man. He's beauty. He's grace. He will slap you in the face. And here are my pleasant workers. We have Builder Pauline, Builder Vix, Builder Wedge, and Builder Justine. You guys have amazing names. The fact that your parents called you all Builder, amazing. Gussy up in the mirror. I don't think I want to do that. Do I want to do that? Wait, get out of my bathroom. Move, Trevor. This is my beautiful mirror. Don't look at me like that, Trevor. I am your king. You will treat me with respect and dignity. He looks so angry with the world. Look at him. He looks so angry. I do enjoy getting my handy. My handy? Oh no. The wildflower. I have to collect flowers. So the weird thing about this game is you only have to worry about 2 needs. Your hunger and your energy. Yeah, that's how you be a king. Crusader Kings has taught me that. You just collect flowers. And then occasionally you sleep and you eat things. Well, a victim has come to my forest. You'd better hand over all your money. I have no money. I have flowers, though. I don't know if we fist fight him or do I? Oh, no, I think I have to challenge him to a duel. I can threaten him for money instead. I prefer that. I want money. No, don't fight back. Oh, okay. Go, Harold. Now he looks like the Oblivion Knight. Hopefully we win this, otherwise it's going to be very awkward. Oh. Why didn't you stab him? Okay, and then you wait for him to get up. This is a fun duel. Oh, okay. I think he's surrendered. Should have just killed him. Should have just killed him. Did I steal his money? I stole his money. Okay, but now I have to fight you again? He didn't learn his lesson the first time. Hello? Why are there dead people on the floor? Oh, the builders are dead now. Are these the ones I saw earlier? What? They're moaning, so they're still alive. What if I stole their money? Guess what, Althea? I'm sending to the pit. This sim is too important to this quest to be killed. Can I not send anyone to the pit? I can send her to the pit. Who's she? Maid Damaris, come here. Both your sim and the target sim needs to be in a valid location. She ran away from me. She's definitely going to the pit now. No. Don't run away from me. This sim is going home.
Hey, don't run from the Lord.
You can hear it. See, it's Hungy. It's Hungy. Oh, can I send anyone to the pit? Can I send you to the pit? You're very loud and annoying. I can. No bell ringing allowed. To the pit with you.
Brito?
Cleverig. Elanin. Da.
Is he still doing his job?
Argel Onis.
I'm not throwing them in the pit. He's throwing himself into the pit. Because there's a knife being stabbed at him, so he kind of has no choice. Did that guy just fart? I should send you to the pit for that. After the fight. Oh, he's gone. Bye. Oh my. So this is what happened to my last guy. Well, doing your job is illegal in this kingdom. Oh, no, he's dead. There he goes. And he's dead. There's a man in a town square. He pushed me in the mud and called me names. This can't happen in... Wait, so now I think I need to go beat up a bully? I mean, I just killed a guy for existing. Why can't I send this guy to the pit as well? Now to shame the bully. There he goes. Yeah. I'm gonna throw an egg as well. Why not? Right, you ready? It doesn't quite hit him in the face. Right, so now what? Hello, good looking. It would seem a few visitors have arrived while I was out. I do believe I see a visitor that catches my eye. I will make a choice. I will entice Minstrel Dante, the rugged, handsome bar. I will woo Trader Darcy, the beautiful and elegant merchant. Well, we're gonna go for the bard. I want a song. Give me a song. I don't want to pay you for it. You should be giving it to me for free. I'm the king. Okay. What the hell? Look at him go! He's really getting down with it, you know. I have pent-up anger and whale rage. I'll get you, you accursed whale. I'll chase you round perdition's flames if I have to. Whoa, Harold better scream at the sea or go on a whale hunt. I need to scream at the sea? What does that mean?
Pepping growl. That's it, friends.
But at least face the ocean before you scream at it. You're kind of just screaming at the beach instead. You're like Anakin Skywalker. I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. Arrgh. Where's that guy I was flirting with earlier? There he is. Dante thinks Harold is being flirty. Well, Dante is correct. Is this the 100 ugly baby challenge? Oh no, not again. First kiss?
No.
Pronounce undying devotion. You met him like 2 hours ago, Harold. Calm down. Ask to court. Wait, already? I'm courting him. Are we... Oh my god, we're like boyfriend and boyfriend. Ask for hand in... I met him 2 hours ago and I'm asking for his hand in marriage. I met him 2 hours ago. In that time I have given him a flower, screamed at the ocean, and now we are married. Congratulations, Harold. You are in. I told you, he is truly irresistible. After an appropriate amount of time. Yeah, 3 hours seems enough. And with that, that's all for today. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and comment below what your favourite Sims spin-off is. Or if you want to see a full video of one of these games, let me know. I know I barely scraped the surface of some of these, and there's probably potential to cover these or perhaps one of the other Sims spin-offs that I haven't played. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more cringe like this, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!